Say, I wonder what the poor chickens are doing today.
The poor chickens is paying your salary, Foghorn. Don't vote for Foghorn Leghorn. He's out of touch, and he likes it that way.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it.
Now, back to the action.
You want a big one? You want a big one?
What is an Ed?
Technically, an Ed is a boy that dresses like an Ed on the cartoons, but spiritually, I don't know. Hey, Eds.
Hey, Tim.
And Eddie.
Hey. What's up, Tim?
Okay, well, it's Edward, right? Right, Edward.
Jawbreakers?
I call myself Edward, you know, because I'm older. What's up, guys? Hey, check it out. Hello, officer.
Tell me about these guys. You know them?
Of course I know these guys. It's Ed, Eddie, Ed. Hey, okay. Get in there, guys. I was into candy buttons at one time, and I would eat those all the time, and people thought I had a problem. Uh-oh. What's up? I'll come around again.
Why do you do this? Spend all of your day driving around.
Hey! Eddie!
Ed, Ed, and Eddie, part of Cartoon Friday. Friday at 7 on Cartoon Network. You with us?
Coming up next, it's the Bugs and Daffy Show, followed by the Flintstones on Cartoon Network.
Sir, you're next.
Yow.
Sir, please step up to the counter. You're next.
He's in my line. Come
So
on.
would Burt Ward do.
Just
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Friday at 11 on Cartoon Network.
your turn. Your turn.
Hey there, world. Did you know it's a cartoon? Cartoon kind of day. Some are smart and others stink. And a few really look great in pain. In that cartoon kind of way.
Come on, world. Won't you watch? 'Cause this gang just wants to play. Time to join the fun. Then
You know that there's only just one cartoon of the day.
La 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 la.
Every Saturday at midnight, Toonami's taking over the TV.
Let's go! Come and get it!
Toonami, the Midnight Run. 5 hours of your favorite Toonami programming, past and present.
Now that could be fun.
Don't sleep on it. There's no substitute for guts.
You've got to stand up to him. What?
I'm talking about gumption, bravery, courage. Courage means having the strength to resist opposition, danger, or hardship.
My dad taught me not to be scared of bullies like you.
It can be a lot of things. Sticking by your friends can take courage.
We stick together through thick and through thin, am I right? All right.
Being yourself takes courage. Think of any of your favorite heroes. They have courage in spades.
I know the odds are against me, but if there's a way to win, I'm gonna find it.
Even some of the bad guys have it. But most don't. Size isn't a factor. Neither is strength.
I couldn't have won this one without you. Thanks, Enzo.
It can't be measured except in action, so you gotta let your actions speak for you. Take it easy for now. Store up that courage. You never know when you're gonna need it.
I'll never give up.
But are you sure you want to continue with your training?
Good. Dragon Ball Z will be back in a moment.
This program is brought to you by Hostess.
Wiley turns on the Jets. He could go all the way. He scores! We'll be seeing this coyote at the big game.
The bird goes long. He's wide open. He's done it. Big game. Say hello to the Roadrunner.
The 1999 season has passed, and two competitors remain to battle for the title of champion. A decision that can only be made in the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote. Join us for a marathon of past season Roadrunner and Coyote game films. Followed by Lynn Dawson, Chris Collinsworth, Nick Bonacotti, and Jerry Glanville, live in the studio for the Slate Rock and Quarry pregame show, with expert commentary, analysis, and no-holds-barred investigative reports from people who know all sorts of things and talk about them. Then it's off to Chuck Jones Stadium for the Big Game 28 with John Madden and Pat Summerall calling the action, along with the Spacely Sprockets halftime show spectacular, choreographed by international superstar Helmut Spassmacher. The Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, January 29th at 6:30, only on Cartoon Network.
It's a long, hard road to hoe, but Toonami's here for you.
Okay, Sailor Scouts, get her!
At 4, the Sailor Scouts are putting in work.
Look at us! We're Sailor Scouts of goodness!
At 4:30, Reboot maintains the status quo.
Everything is going according to schedule. Good.
At 5, DBZ keeps the line moving.
The captain's coming to get you!
At 5:30, Ronin Warriors clock us out.
Rock and roll!
Not bad for working stiffs. Only Toonami.
He gave everything he had to help us.
Dragon Ball Z now continues.
He's free!
You're watching Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, holy cosmos, look at that thing!
That's it for Dragon Ball Z. Now stay tuned for Ronin Warriors.
1, 2,
3, 2, 1, 0.
Don't put your future in the same hands that also hold an Illudium Q36 space modulator. Don't vote for Marvin Martian.
The Earth will be gone in just a few seconds.
Vote for Yogi Bear. He's from Earth, and he wants to keep it that way.
Listen to me, everyone, before it's too late.
Welcome to the dark side.
There is a legend that says when the Earth is covered by a wicked, dark shadow, the Ronin warriors will come to save it.
You want trouble? Come and get it.
Hey, partner, head on over to CartoonNetwork.com for brand new web premiere tunes. Pink Donkey's Coot Country.
Hello, life of leisure.
Web premiere tunes only on CartoonNetwork.com.
On the next Super Chunk, he smokes a pipe, has a tattoo, gets in a lot of fights, and talks like a sailor.
Who says I can?
On the bright side, he does eat his vegetables. The Popeye Super Chunk, Saturday at 4 on Cartoon Network.
Must replenish my strength.
The 1999 season has passed, and two competitors remain to battle for the title of champion in the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote. Join us for a marathon of past season Roadrunner and Coyote game films, followed by Len Dawson, Chris Collinsworth, Nick Bonacotti, and Jerry Glanville, live in the studio with special guests for the Slate Rock and Quarry pregame show. Then it's the Big Game 28 with John Madden and Pat Summerall calling the action. The Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, January 29th at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
We've all been angry before.
Bring it on!
Some of us let it go, some don't.
This whole planet's going up in smoke!
There's nothing wrong with being angry, it's all in how you deal with it.
Don't tell me I'm crazy. Right now, I have a city to destroy.
Anger can be a motivational tool.
Stop whining and let's get back to work.
Rage can hold you back. Vegeta is a perfect example of a rageaholic. He can't let go, so he stays angry for a long time.
Enough small talk. Let's get to it.
What Piccolo deals with It helps him focus. That's what makes him so dangerous.
We're here for a reason.
The trick is not to let your anger fester.
Big shot, huh?
You have to turn it into something positive.
I've got to keep pushing Gohan because I know he can reach a new level before they get here.
Otherwise, you'll never learn from your mistakes and be angry forever. Later.
Goku's the baddest dude in the galaxy. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z will be back in a moment.
Rack for president, rack for president, rack for president, rack for president.
Hello.
You like rack, I like rack, everybody likes rack.
Rack's my name, and that's what it is.
Hang out the banners, beat the drum. We'll take rack to Washington.
Rack for president.
Rack for president. Rack for president. Rack for president.
We don't want bud or bread or booey. Let's do the big job right.
Big job.
So get in step with the guy that's hep. Get in step with rack.
Get in line, baby.
You like rack, I like rack, everybody likes rack.
Oh boy.
Hang out the banners, beat the drum. We'll take rack to Washington. We'll take rack to Washington.
D.C., not the state. Oh, a vote for Brack is a vote for beans every day. Good, gassy, comedy, good beans. Doogity-doo.
Why don't you just stay here?
No way! I'm coming! I didn't train so hard for nothing!
Dragon Ball Z now continues.
2 competitors, 1 goal, the championship trophy. Who will claim victory? Tune in live to the Big Game 28, the Roadrunner versus Coyote, Saturday at 6:30 on Cartoon Network.
Today, America is as strong and prosperous as ever. But there's a weasel out there with a plan to make it even better. His name, I Am Weasel. His plan, I Am's plan to make it even better. His plan provides for the future. By improving schools, it protects the future by cleaning our environment while maintaining a strong defense. It improves the future through better job training, and it secures the future by fixing health care and Social Security. That's the providing, protecting, improving, and securing of our future.
Today, we stand at the threshold of a new era, so let's work together, shall we?
Vote for I Am Weasel, an upright citizen, an upright walker.
Coming up next, it's the Gary Coleman Show, followed by the Super Globetrotters on Cartoon Network.
There's one thing you can count on when you watch Courage the Cowardly Dog. All bad ducks go to jail. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Saturday at 10, only on Cartoon Network.
Oh, there's your problem, Rosie.
Have you ever been experienced?
What?
Experience is something you can only learn through time. There are no shortcuts.
Boot camp is about to begin.
It means learning lessons and applying them.
I figured it out. I know what we have to do.
It's something a lot of people overlook. They shouldn't. Master Roshi is a good example. He's a little old, so his enemies underestimate him. But he's got experience on his side. That makes him tougher than they think.
You want to see how tough I am?
With time, all things come to fruition. New talents are revealed, new skills learned, old ones mastered. The true master lets time teach the lessons and never forgets what he learned. Those who don't are doomed to failure. So keep it real.
Impressive demonstration.
I'm great at the art of fighting, and you will be too. Now stop bothering me with your sentimental rubbish.
Dragon Ball Z will be back in a moment.
Next.
Hey,
There's a pretty lady, huh? Front row. Huh?
Yes, Chief.
What is with these people? I mean, I know. No, they're not just
Claire, I'm just having a hard time fighting for truth and justice. You know, it's just like it's one or the other.
Sure, I'm not too shiny in the last one. You think you can scare criminals?
What, this one? Good color on you, you know?
This is great. At least the line's moving.
Yeah, it's moving fine.
Could you watch my space online?
Sure. This is it.
Hey, Paul! Superhero license renewal to the right. Talk show host license renewal to the left. Thank you.
What'd she say? There's no salad bar here.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Friday at 11 on Cartoon Network.
Oh, boy.
Wake up, you little tenderfoot. Boot camp is about to begin.
All right, soldiers, form up. 1600, Sailor Scouts give instruction in the art of teamwork. 1630, download computer field training with Reboot.
Prepare the troops.
1700 hours, fall in for a demonstration of battle tactics with DBZ.
It's time to put up a shot.
1730, line up for Ronin Warriors. Fall out, that is all.
The little Super Saiyan. You should know better than to oppose Vegeta.
Dragon Ball Z now continues.
It takes a lot more than a couple of cheap shots to make us cry.
The Powerpuff Girls, Wednesdays at 8, only on Cartoon Network.
In not very long time, you make choice for president. Bizarro asks you to not vote Bizarro. Bizarro from Bizarro World, where everything backwards. Losing is winning. Help Bizarro win. Don't vote Bizarro.
Paid for by the people not supporting, therefore in support of Bizarro.
Can you tell me what happened?
He was running with my purse, and they came around and grabbed him. Look at them. They're like a bunch of butterflies.
Do they know what they're doing?
We don't just give someone a hair bone and stick them on the street. There's almost 2 weeks of training.
Use what your opponent has. If he's got a tail, use a tail. Tie him up with it. Boom, 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 boom.
They were so adorable with these big bows. They could have been dancers.
Now, when you fly, you gotta really get a good running start. Go!
Yeah! Oh, sorry.
Was your inspiration for your girls the Powerpuff Girls cartoon?
No.
Powerpuff Girls, part of Cartoon Fridays. Friday at 7 on Cartoon Network. You with us?
A new millennium is on the way. In the meantime, Toonami still delivers the future.
Enough with the chit-chat.
At 4, Sailor Moon starts the pay off right.
Come on, Com. Initiate program.
At 4:30, Reboot keeps up the pace. At 5, DBZ moves the earth.
Prepare to battle.
At 5:30, the Ronin Warriors fight for our souls.
Let's do it.
That's right. We've got that good. Only Toonami.